I didn't feel sad when my half-brother and sister died in a car crash. I'm 16 and I'm the result of my dad's affair. My biological mom didn't want me at all, but abortion was illegal, so she gave birth and immediately handed me over to my dad. He didn't want me ending up in foster care, so he took me in. My dad was almost 50 when I was born, and he already had 4 kids with his wife. The youngest was 12 years older than me. From the day I moved in, they all hated me. His wife and all 4 kids made sure I knew I wasn't part of their family. They took family vacations every year and never brought me. 2 weeks at Disney World, ski trips to Colorado, beach houses in California. They'd drop me at my grandparents' house, and my dad would hug me crying, saying he was sorry. Then he'd leave and post a million pictures in the family group chat that I was in, specifically so I'd see them having fun without me. They'd buy my half-siblings brand new BMWs and Mercedes when they turned 16. My oldest sister got a white Range Rover for her birthday. Meanwhile, I got the cheapest Samsung phone that would break after 10 months, and they'd act like I should be grateful. My dad knew about everything. The verbal abuse, the physical stuff, all of it. But he'd just apologize and say he couldn't stand up for me because he felt guilty about cheating and didn't want to ruin his marriage or their public image. So I just lived there like a ghost. 3 months ago, my dad bought my sister a brand new Tesla Model 3 for her 28th birthday. It was the first electric car anyone in the house had, and it was really fast. She was so excited she immediately took it for a test drive with my oldest brother. They never came back. She couldn't control the car and crashed into a tree going way too fast. My brother died instantly because she hit the tree on his side. She fought in the hospital for a few days before she died too. My whole family fell apart. My dad stopped talking and just cries himself to sleep every night. His wife blames him for buying the car and even beat him up once before my other siblings pulled her off. She moved in with her sister and they're probably getting divorced, and I felt nothing. I didn't feel happy they died, but I didn't feel sad either. The only people I felt bad for were my brother's 2 daughters who are 10 and 8. They always called me uncle and hugged me when they visited. They actually treated me like a person. Last night, my remaining brother and sister came over with their families and noticed I wasn't sad. They called me out in front of everyone, asking if I even cared what happened. I told them no, I don't care. They abused me my entire life for something I had zero control over. If they expected me to cry for months over people who treated me like garbage, they were delusional. I said the only ones I felt sorry for were my nieces because they were the only ones who treated me like family. They all exploded, calling me an asshole and a son of a whore. I looked right at them and said, I'm actually a son of 2 whores, my mother and their dear sugar daddy. Then I grabbed my stuff and left. I'm staying at my grandparents' house now and they keep blowing up my phone saying I'm heartless.